Okay, so it's just the title, just the core words of the chapter. So now we can move to the homework correction. We always have homework. I hope that you did homework already, as I told you already. Please don't forget to do homework, what the teacher said for you, not only English subject, but for other subject also. Because homework, it is the way that teacher can check your understanding, and you yourself also, you can check your understanding about the lesson or the unit. How much do you understand the lesson, or how much do you understand the unit? So when you do it correctly, it means that example 80% or 90%, it means that your understanding of the unit is well. You can measure your knowledge or your understanding of the unit. Okay, so the homework that I set for you here, right? They want you to use the clues in the correct form to fill in the gaps. It means that they gave you these verbs, but the verb are in the present time, are in the, we can say, the infinitive or the base verb, which is like so when you complete in the gap, you should try to think about the form. You use past tense, you use present simple, you use present continuous, or past perfect to complete it. Okay, so right now we have number one. Before this trip, Kimni had always, number one, blah blah blah, to visit Angkor, what, and the other temple near Siem Reap. Okay, so this one, what word that you completed, and can you tell me about the form and the word? Number one, what is it? Who can tell me? Who did already? And please tell me. No, so silent. Okay. And number two. What about number three? And number four? Here. Number five. And number six. We have 6 gaps in the paragraph that they need us to complete the gaps by using the correct form of these verbs given. Okay, so now number one. So you complete with one, wanted. But not only one, you should use it in the past, past simple. So you use wanted, you did wanted, yeah. Before this trip, Kim Ni have always, yeah, had always wanted. Had always wanted. Had always wanted here, they use the past perfect. Past perfect. Had always wanted to visit Angkor Wat and the other temples near Siem Reap. But he had never had enough free time or money. What? Free time or money. Number two. To travel. Yeah, I need money to travel. So you put with the verb travel, not travel. You send when you pronounce it, so please pronounce travel, not travel. So you not only put the verb travel, but you have to put to. Yeah, to travel. Yeah, to travel there. So when he what? Who did already? Please try to answer. Try to share your idea to verify your answers. Team tốt chừng lại bậc ôn nó.
You win.
When he what?
You win.
Given. He given. Given the verb 3 of give, right? Was given. Good. Okay, was given. This one they use the past simple also, but this is we call a past simple passive. ណាអតីតកាលកម្មវិជ្ជកៈបើយើងអតីតកាលនឹងប្រធានរងអំពើអានឹងគេដាក់ was given very good ណាយ៉ាងហ្នឹង was given when he was given the opportunity to go to Siem Reap for a formal Ministry of Education meeting he jumped that the chance he jumped that the chance គឺថាគាត់រងចាំឱកាសគាត់មានឱកាសណា jump that the chance គឺថាគាត់រងចាំឱកាសគាត់មានឱកាសណា that meeting he jumped that the chance គាត់មានសំណាងគាត់មានឱកាស the meeting blah 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 number 4 for the days so for 2 days so the meeting what the meeting so we used 3 verbs already so we have only 3 verbs more so what the verb is it and complete with the correct form right right or wrong no problem the meeting what the meeting for 2 days lasted right or lasted right lasted last នៅទីនេះប្រែថាមានរយៈពេលណាអញ្ចឹងយើងអត់ប្រែថាចុងក្រោយទៀតអូនណាជា verb ប្រែថាមានរយៈពេលវិញប៉ុន្តែបើជា adjective គាត់ថាចុងក្រោយ last unit មានចុងក្រោយនោះជាគុណនាមតែបើ last ទីនេះវាជា verb ប្រែថាមានរយៈពេល example ជុំបិណ្ឌ last for 15 days បុណ្យជុំបិណ្ឌគឺមានរយៈពេល15ថ្ងៃទេណាអញ្ចឹង last មួយទៀតប្រែថាជា verb ប្រែថាមានរយៈពេលអូខេ before he returned home Kim Ni took a day off to go sightseeing តែមើលទេសភាពណាtook a day off នេះដាក់3 day ក៏បាន5 day ក៏បានដែរអញ្ចឹង took some day off មានថាសម្រាប់ណា took off ថាសម្រាប់តែគេតែងថាថ្ងៃនៅប្រចាំកណ្ដាលបងណាអញ្ចឹង took a day off មានថាសម្រាប់មួយថ្ងៃឈប់សម្រាប់មួយថ្ងៃ took a day off ណាពេលគេចំណាំនិយាយនេះ day off អត់ធ្វើការអញ្ចឹងគេប្រើពាក្យជា verb គឺ take a day off ឬក៏ took a day off ជា verb one of the teachers from Siem Reap Mr. Van Tan who came near blah 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 at the meeting who came near what we use 4 verbs already so only 2 verbs more what is it
met
met okay met had met had met okay perfect had met បានជួបរួចហើយ had met at the meeting agree to guide him around the temples យល់ព្រមនាំផ្លូវគាត់ដើរជាមួយអង្គរណានាំផ្លូវធ្វើជាអ្នកទេសចរទៅ before returning to Champa Kim Ni went to the old market in Siem Reap and the last one what
bought
buying ឬក៏អីគេណា bought very good bought some presents and souvenirs ណា yeah ពេញនៅជារបស់អនុស្សាវរីយ៍ souvenir ណារបស់អនុស្សាវរីយ៍ហើយ present គឺអំណោយកាដូដែលគេហៅថាភាសាបារាំងអីកាដូ some were for his family and some were for himself okay so please screenshot or do something that you can take note I think screenshot is better is the best way and so quick ចឹងយើងថត screen វាទៅយើងអាចលឿនជាងណាព្រោះចាំ teacher យើងក៏ឈើតរំមានពេលអាចធ្វើវីដេអូទៅក៏ធ្វើទៅកាត់ឲ្យអូនទៅបើអត់ទេអូនអាច screenshot វាទុកឲ្យកត់ចូលនេះគឺជាចំណុចអក្សរ D នៅក្នុងមេរៀនទី2ចំពោះទី11ណា This is the point that you have to do as a homework and now we verified already for the point letter D in chapter 11 unit 2 okay so thank you for verifying at the moment so right now we move to our unit Yeah, unit. So unit that we study today, this is the last unit for chapter 11. So the last unit, the last here that I use, last is adjective. Last unit មេរៀនចុងក្រោយអញ្ចឹង last វាជា adjective តែតែចុងក្រោយចុងបញ្ចប់ចុងឲ្យចុងក្រោយគេណាប៉ុន្តែបើ last យើងមិនរៀនបានមិញប្រែតែមិនអូនមិញហ៎ last វាជា verb បងប្អូនតែថាមិនមើលដល់ពីមើល that I example for you last for 3 days ខ្ញុំបិណ្ឌថ្ងៃ Happy New Year last for 3 days or we can say that ខ្ញុំបិណ្ឌ day last for 15 days example
មានរយៈពេល
okay very good okay so the title here is Sophie's dream okay so one so my use about Sophie okay so as normal we already know new words in the unit or we can say new vocabulary or vocabulary so I extract only 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 only 6 only 6 words right here 6 words here okay so now we can go brick yeah the word brick the meaning is very hard block of clay very hard block of clay have you ever known that word that you can use to build something to build the house to build the building we can do brick and sand that you can build a lot of houses that you can build a lot of floors in a building you know brick it come from clay they make the clay to make the brick clay like it okay very good okay capable it is adjective it means having the skill or power to do what is needed you have something you have skill to do something it means you can right capable ដែលមានលទ្ធភាពដែលមានសមត្ថភាពអីចឹងណា capable ដែលមានលទ្ធភាពដែលមានសមត្ថភាព okay one more invent we used to study the word make the word create and this one also similar to the word create to think of and make something that has never been made before by anyone but it is we can say that it is unique it is only one it is very best invent to do something you can invent electricity by your own yeah invent I mean you make it very clever yeah you make it smart very cleverly ធ្វើដោយគេដោយឆ្លាតវៃហ្នឹងចឹងគេអាចនិយាយថាប្រឌិតឡើងឬក៏បង្កើតឡើងច្នៃប្រឌិតអ្វីមួយដែលវាប្លែកពីគេគេហៅថា invent ណាប្រឌិតអ្វីមួយធ្វើអ្វីមួយដែលប្លែកពីគេ one more okay reality yeah reality a person thing or event that is real it come from the word as adjective real it is a real person this is a real face nó một vật real profile អញ្ចឹងទៅ my Facebook has a real profile Facebook របស់ខ្ញុំមាន profile របស់ខ្ញុំគឺពិតអត់មានដាក់មុខខ្លាំងខ្លាយអីទេដល់ពេលវាទៅជា noun ទៅជា reality a person or thing or event that is real that mean ភាពពិតហ្នឹងហើយបើ real វាជា adjective អានេះវាជានាមគឺភាពពិតឬក៏តថភាពយើងអាចថាតថភាពក៏បានដែរឬក៏ភាពជាក់ស្ដែងក៏បានដែរបងណាអញ្ចឹងលើកបើគេថាភាពតថភាពគឺថាភាពជាក់ស្ដែងភាពពិតនឹងឯងបងណាភាពពិតជាក់ស្ដែងក្នុងសង្គមវិញណា as example you watch the movie some the movies maker film maker they always show you the reality in the society ចឹងគេថាអ្នកបង្កើតខ្សែភាពយន្តគឺបង្ហាញអំពីតថភាពសង្គមគេស្រាវជ្រាវគេនិពន្ធមកគេដឹងពីរឿងពិតក្នុងសង្គមហើយគេយកទៅសម្ដែងជារឿងតម្ដងហ្នឹងហៅថាតថភាពសង្គម sacrifice the gift of something to a god as an act of worship at time an animal or person sacrifice តាមពិតមានជា verb មានជា verb ប៉ុន្តែនេះជានាមវិញណាគេថាជាអំណោយឬក៏អ្វីមួយនៃអ្វីមួយទៅកាន់ព្រះណាជាការជាអំពើនៃការគេហៅថាបូជា worship បូជាឬក៏ឧទ្ទិសបូជានៅពេលខ្លះគឺវាអាចជាសត្វនៅពេលខ្លះជាមនុស្សអញ្ចឹងអានឹងវាជាអី sacrifice ការបូជាណា sacrifice របស់គេបូជាតែថាបូជាយាយអីបងយកកាប់កំបីដុតអញ្ចឹងទៅយកមនុស្សទៅបូជាអីចឹងណានឹង sacrifice ប៉ុន្តែជា verb មួយទៀតប្រែថាការលះបង់ការបូជាអញ្ចឹង high of its power sorry hate and the hate ណា hate of its power it means the point when something is at its best or strongest នេះយើងជឿប្រាប់ម្ដងទៅវាមកពិបាកពីយើងណាកម្រិតអតិបរមាកម្រិតអតិបរមាហើយបងខ្លះអត់ស្គាល់ពីអតិបរមាមួយទៀតអញ្ចឹងវាមានថាកម្រិតខ្ពស់បំផុតណាកម្រិតខ្ពស់បំផុតឬកម្រិតអតិបរមា Okay so this one brick capable invent reality sacrifice hate of its power hate of its powers it means កម្រិតអតិបរមាឬកម្រិតខ្ពស់ okay did you screenshot already let's try to screenshot the important point here right ចឹងចំណុចសំខាន់គឺឡើងហ្នឹងរៀនក្នុងថ្នាក់ផ្ទាល់ក៏បានដែរក៏ teacher តែងតែសរសេរឲ្យដែរចឹងឡើងហ្នឹងគឺយើងដឹងថាហ្នឹងពាក្យថ្មីយើង screenshot វាមួយពុកទៅកត់ចម្លងចូលក្នុងកោដដៃ when we are in the physical class I always copy for you on the whiteboard for this new vocabulary physical class គឺថ្នាក់រៀនផ្ទាល់ online class ថ្នាក់រៀនតាម online ជារៀងរាល់ថ្ងៃ Okay so now we move to next step A talk about the picture read the story and dialogue ask and answer the questions write your answers in your notebook at the dialogue out yeah? So they want you to talk about the picture amen you can see a man and a girl right this man and a woman can say a woman or a girl a boy okay a man and a woman here and what are they doing here and the woman when they draw the picture like this it means that the woman is thinking about the picture like this ចឹងពេលគេគូររូបភាពចឹងហើយនេះកុំស្មើសម័យកុំសុបិនឃើញនឹងក៏ស្មើសម័យហ្នឹងណាអូខេចឹងយើងមើលក៏ស្មើសម័យពីសម័យអង្គរចឹងទី2 and អត្ថបទសន្ទនាហ្នឹងណាand answer the question សួរនឹងឆ្លើយសំណួរហើយសរសេរចម្លើយនៅក្នុងសភៅដៃរបស់យើងតើមកគេឲ្យសម្ដែងការសន្ទនាខ្លីឡើងវិញនេះមិនមែនអានេះជាការសន្ទនាខ្លីតើឥឡូវយើងស្ដាប់ការសន្ទនាទីមើលដោយមានគេអានឲ្យយើងស្ដាប់តើ Unit chapter 11 unit 3 okay we have it
Chapter 11 unit 3 Sophie's dream section 8
again
Chapter 11 unit 3 Sophie's dream section A2 Now listen to the story and dialogue. After her father's lesson about Angkor Wat, Sophie wondered what life was actually like when Angkor was at the height of its power. So she borrowed a book on the subject from a friend, and as soon as she got home, sat down under a tree to read it. While she was reading, however, she fell asleep.
Sophie, what are you doing? Wake up.
Oh, what time is it, Ratsnay?
It's after 6 o'clock, and it'll be dark soon. Why are you sleeping outside like this? Dad's worried.
Oh, I just had the most wonderful dream. Guess what it was about?
Oh, you're capable of dreaming about anything. I don't know.
Well, it was about ancient times when Angkor was a great city. I was watching a ceremony at Angkor Wat. The royal family and other important people were inside, and the temple was looking really wonderful. The whole building was painted bright red and gold.
Were you watching all this on television?
Oh, come on, Ratsnay. It was the 12th century, and televisions weren't invented until the 20th.
Weren't they? So, what did you see then?
An animal was being killed on a stage made of bricks, high up so that we could all see. It must have been a sacrifice.
A sacrifice? But Buddhists don't kill animals.
No, of course not, but Angkor Wat wasn't Buddhist then. It was first built as a Hindu temple.
But how could you know all that in your dream?
I don't know, but I did. It seemed more like reality than a dream. How do I know that this is reality?
Well, it is, Sophie. And I think we should go inside now before it gets dark.
Okay, so did you hear well for the dialogue between Sophie and Resmay? They are siblings. Yeah. Sophie was dreaming about something. I hope that you hear well. Okay. From here. Yeah. And then their conversation, we can say that their dialogue. Yeah, their dialogue here. So that's my answer P. The last point. So now we can move to the question. They have 4 questions to ask you after listening, after read through your book. As I told you already, please have your textbook besides you. សូមមានសភៅពុំនៅក្បែរខ្លួនបងប្អូនពេលកំពុងរៀនហ្នឹងណាបងប្អូនអញ្ចឹងឈើបង្ហាញហ្នឹងជាអត្ថបទមួយឈើបានដាក់ហើយប៉ុន្តែឈើបើកមកបោះមើលរបស់ឈើដែរយើងបើកមើលរបស់យើងដែរអញ្ចឹងពេលឈើបើកទៅយើងអាចមើលនៅក្នុងសភៅពុំរបស់យើងផ្ទាល់នៅកន្លែងយើងនៅក្បែរខ្លួនយើងទៅមានពុំមកបានណាអញ្ចឹងបន្ទាប់ពីយើងស្ដាប់ហើយអ្នកគេសួរយើងទៅចេះ What was Sophie reading about when she fell asleep គេថាសុភីនឹងកំពុងតែអានអ្វីនៅពេលដែលនាងងុយគេងនៅពេលដែលនាង fell asleep តែថាងុយដេកលងលក់ហ្នឹងតើនាងកំពុងអានអីគេបាញ់មិញក្នុងការសំនាមហ្នឹងនាងកំពុងអានអីបងណោះ
Angkor Wat
Angkor Wat right about Angkor Wat okay you can answer ណាមើល answer ណាចេះដាក់ answer ចេះ server ហ្នឹងវា cut space ចឹងដាក់ answer ចឹង answer លេខ1នេះ answer លេខ1នេះ Sophie was reading about Angkor Wat very good Sophie was reading about Angkor Wat okay and then number 2 why did Resmay ask his sister what she was doing ហេតុអ្វីបានជាResmayបានសួរអូនស្រីរបស់គាត់បងប្អូនស្រីរបស់គាត់ថានាងកំពុងធ្វើអីហើយបានគាត់សួរអញ្ចឹង why because បានគាត់សួរអញ្ចឹងវិញនាងធ្វើអីហ្នឹងមកហើយបានក៏សួរបងស្រីគាត់អញ្ចឹង because of what ជិះដាក់ពណ៌ផ្សេងៗនេះឲ្យស្រួលមើលនេះ Resmay asked his sister what she was doing because she was sleeping under the tree outside and it was getting dark គេថា Resmay សួរបងស្រីគាត់ថាកំពុងធ្វើអីដោយសារអីដោយសារតែនាងកំពុងតែគេងនៅក្រោមដើមឈើដ៏ធំមួយហើយនៅខាងក្រៅផ្ទះទៅទៀតឥឡូវហ្នឹងវាងងឹតទៀតនាងដេកលក់នៅក្រោមដើមឈើយើងសក់អញ្ចឹងទៅគាត់ក៏សួរធ្វើអីហ្នឹងបាច់អត់ទៅផ្ទះអត់ទៅសប្បាយអីចឹងណាអូខេ And number 3 what did Uncle Wat look like in Sophie's dream មិញ Sophie បានពិពណ៌នាដែរអញ្ចឹងក្នុងសម្បត្តិរបស់នាងតើអីគេតើអង្គរនឹងមានលក្ខណៈដូចម្ដេចក្នុងសម្បត្តិរបស់ Sophie ក្នុងសម្បត្តិរបស់ Sophie Angkor Wat looked really wonderful Angkor Wat មើលទៅពិតជាអស្ចារ្យណាស់ The whole building was painted bright red and gold គេថាសំណង់អាគារនេះ building សំណង់ប្រាសាទហ្នឹងគឺថាត្រូវបានគេគូត្រូវបានគេផាត់ពណ៌ហ្នឹងពណ៌ក្រហមស្រាលណា bright red គឺថាពណ៌ក្រហមស្រាលលាយទឹកមាសហើយនឹងពណ៌ទឹកមាសផងពណ៌ក្រហមស្រាលផងនេះ bright red នៅសម័យហ្នឹងគេប្រើពាក្យពណ៌ក្រហមស្រាលក៏សម័យហ្នឹងណាគេផាត់ពណ៌អញ្ចឹងណា Number 4 something shocked Rashmi what was it and why មានអ្វីមួយធ្វើឲ្យ Rashmi នឹងភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលណា shock ភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលតើវាគឺជាអ្វីហើយហេតុអីទៅស្ដាប់បានអត់ណាស្ដាប់បានទេបងមើលនៅក្នុងអត្ថបទរបស់យើងណានៅក្នុងtext របស់យើងសភៅយើងអាចឃើញណាពុំយើងហ្នឹងព្រោះទៅច្បាស់ជាមានដូចហ្នឹងand the sacrifice of an animal shocked Rashmi because Buddhists don't kill animals Rashmi thought that Angkor Wat had been a Buddhist temple ថាចេះអ្វីដែលធ្វើឲ្យ Rashmi នឹងភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលពីសម្បត្តិរបស់អូនស្រីនោះស្អីថាការបូជាសត្វបូជាយាយសត្វហ្នឹងធ្វើឲ្យ Rashmi នឹងភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលដោយសារតែពុទ្ធសាសនិកគឺមិនសម្លាប់សត្វទេប៉ុន្តែ Rashmi ពេលហ្នឹងគឺបានគិតថាម៉េចបានគិតថាអង្គរវត្តហ្នឹងគឺជាវិហារឬក៏ជាវត្តណាជាវត្តឬក៏ជាវិហារពុទ្ធសាសនាតាមពិតអត់ទេពីសម័យមុនរបស់សាសនាព្រាហ្មណ៍ឬក៏ Hindu ទេអញ្ចឹងគេមានការបូជាយាយយ៉ាងហ្នឹង Number 5 how was Sophie dream like reality តើសម្បត្តិរបស់ Sophie នឹងដូចជាការពិតដោយវិធីណាដោយដូចម្ដេចទៅខ្ញុំជួយឆ្លើយឲ្យតែម្ដងទៅយើងចាំកត់ 5 In her dream she remembered some things that she had been taught or had read about like Angkor Wat being a Hindu temple when it was first built គេថានៅក្នុងសម្បត្តិរបស់នាងបានចងចាំថាមានរឿងរ៉ាវជាច្រើនដែលនាងត្រូវបានគេបង្រៀនណាដែលនាងធ្លាប់បានរៀនក៏បានដែរ She had been taught ដែលនាងត្រូវបានគេបង្រៀនហើយនាងក៏ធ្លាប់អានដែរស្ដីអំពីដូចជាអង្គរវត្តអីចឹងទៅជាប្រាសាទរបស់សាសនាព្រាហ្មណ៍ទេសាសនាហិណ្ឌូទេនៅពេលដែលវាត្រូវបានគេសាងសង់ជាលើកដំបូងបន្ទាប់មកបានគេដូរជាអង្គរវត្តចឹងនេះគឺជាចម្លើយណាបងនេះគឺជាចម្លើយទាំង4ណាចម្លើយទាំង4របស់សំណួរចម្លើយទាំង5សេរីចម្លើយទាំង5របស់សំណួរទាំង5ខាងលើហ្នឹងណាបងអាច screenshot ទៅជឿមានពេលចាំជួយកាត់ដល់វីដេអូទៅឲ្យចាំចុច stop វីដេអូទៅឲ្យកត់ចូលទៅជាចម្លើយទាំង5 Okay so we move to section B look at the table use it to make correct statement using so that as soon as and while ក្នុងនេះ teacher អត់បានយកធ្វើជាមេរៀនគេហៅ language note ទេពីព្រោះយើងចាំមិនចាំអត់ដឹងទេប៉ុន្តែឈើធ្លាប់បានបង្រៀនហើយណាteacher ធ្លាប់បានបង្រៀនហើយតើតើមួយការប្រើប្រាស់ so that ប្រែថាដើម្បី as soon as ប្រែថាលកឹះណាលុះត្រាណាតែ while ខណៈពេលដែលចឹងប្រើ while នៅពេលណាប្រើ as soon as នៅពេលណាប្រើ so that នៅពេលណាយើងទៅមើលមេរៀន teacher បានបង្រៀនឡើងវិញពេលហ្នឹងគឺធ្វើឲ្យ slide ឲ្យជា PDF ទៀតណាចឹងបាន teacher អត់យកមកធ្វើជាវិជ្ជាករបង្រៀនទៀតទេគ្រាន់តែជាមេរៀនដែលរំលឹកចឹងអ្វីដែលយើងធ្លាប់រៀនយកមករំលឹកឡើងវិញតែមិនដឹងជាបងអូនចាំឬក៏អត់ចាំទេណាមានអប្សរា telephone shop នោះមករៀនដែរឥឡូវចេញពីគ្រប់អប្សរា telephone ឡើងទូរស័ព្ទដៃដែលបងអូន ឈ្មោះអញ្ចឹងណាអូនអូខេអញ្ចឹងគេឲ្យយើងភ្ជាប់បងប្អូននេះឧទាហរណ៍ទី1បងប្អូនទី1ដាក់យើងយកសុភីមកមុនមកនេះហើយទី1ធ្វើរួចហើយ number 1 was done for us already Sophie borrow a book so that she could read about uncle yeah ដាក់11 S ចេញមួយទៀតណាអូខេសុភីបានខ្ចីសៀវភៅមួយក្បាលដើម្បីអីគេដូច្នេះឬក៏ដើម្បីនេះដើម្បីនាងអាចអានស្ដីអំពីអង្គរវត្តអញ្ចឹងយើងឃើញទេសុភី borrow a book ត្រឹមនេះសុភី borrow a book ណាសុភី borrow a book អូខេចន្ទឌីក៏បញ្ញាប់ដែរចន្ទឌីលេះបាត់ហើយហើយបន្ទាប់មកគេបានគេដាក់អីគេa book គេតមកនេះគេតមកខាងក្រោមប៉ុន្តែមុននឹងតគេដាក់ so that សិនណាគេប្រើ so that ណាគេប្រើ so that ហើយបានចូលទៅកាន់ she could read about uncle អញ្ចឹងគេភ្ជាប់សិនអញ្ចឹងភ្ជាប់ឲ្យបានត្រឹមត្រូវតោះនេះអញ្ចឹងអូខេអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវយើងរៀនភ្ជាប់មើលអញ្ចឹងហើយយើងមើលតាមសភៅពូឈើទៅ slide បន្ទាប់អូនលេងមើលឃើញអានេះអញ្ចឹងបងមើលតាមសភៅវិញមើលតាមនេះតារាងសភៅវិញឥឡូវយើងចាប់តាមធ្វើទី2ចម្លើយទី2នេះជាដាក់ចេះឲ្យស្រួលមើលទី2យើងប្រើ as soon as Sophie got home she read her book អាទី2ជាមួយជំនាញសភៅដែរជួយឆែកមើលដែរ chapter 11ណាទី2យើងយកពាក្យយើងយកនេះគេដាក់ as soon as មុនសិនហើយបានគេយកពាក្យ Sophie got home ណាហ្នឹងហើយយកពាក្យ Sophie ដែរអញ្ចឹងគេដាក់ as soon as Sophie ចេញពី Sophie មកបានចូល got home អានេះក្នុងតារាងរបស់យើងណាតារាងនេះមួយយក Sophie as soon as ហើយ Sophie តបមកយើងយក got home ហើយបានតមកទៀតយកឲ្យគេតារាងទី3ចូលដល់តារាងទី3គឺ she read her book ណា she read her book ញ៉េអានេះគេអត់អានថា she read her book ហើយអានត្រាត់វិញព្រោះ read ប្រើក្នុងតៃតៈសេដូចគ្នាប៉ុន្តែអានខុសគ្នាអានទៅជា read she read her book អូខេឃើញទេនឹងអញ្ចឹងទី3យើងប្រើ while មុនគេណាប្រើ while ខណៈពេលដែរ while Sophie ទៀតណាយក Sophie មកប្រើទៀតដែរ while Sophie was reading ឃើញទេទី2 clown ទី2យើងយក was reading នៅខណៈពេលដែល Sophie កំពុងអានបានកំពុងអានclown ទី3គេយកពាក្យ she fell asleep នាងងងុយដេកអានបដាងុយដេករយភ្នែកហើយដល់ពេលងុយដេកលក់ទៅយកសពអ្វីដែលយើងបានធ្លាប់រៀនអ្វីយើងបានកំពុងអានអញ្ចឹងយកសពនឹងតែម្ដងហើយដូចថាមនុស្សមកមើលណាពីថ្ងៃធ្វើអីយប់ឡើងមកមើលខ្ទេចអញ្ចឹងដូចពីដែរយើងចង់និយាយឯង number 4យកអីគេ as soon as មិនដាក់មុខសិនហើយគេយក the lesson ណាក្នុងតារាងរបស់យើងមាន the lesson ក្នុងតារាងទី1the lesson ហើយតារាងទី2ភ្ជាប់មកគឺ had finished ណា had finished Sophie wanted to know more បានតារាងទី3ចូល Sophie wanted to know more ហើយគេភ្ជាប់អញ្ចឹងណាបងខ្ញុំហាត់អីបើចេញប្រឡងអីចេញអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចចេះធ្វើណាទី5 number 5ណា mistake យើងយក mistake ក្នុងកន្លងទី1កន្លងទី2ភ្ជាប់វា was high up so was high up យកពាក្យ was high up គឺខ្ពស់ហ่ะ so that យកប្រើ so that everyone could see it អ្នករាល់គ្នាគឺអាចមើលឃើញវាអញ្ចឹងគឺនេះជាចម្លើយដែលយើងធ្វើនៅក្នុង section B ណាធ្វើនៅក្នុង section B ចម្លើយដែលយើងធ្វើក្នុង section B yeah calculate B from number 2 to number 5 okay ចម្លើយហ្នឹងណា screenshot ទុកក្នុងស្វាច់ទៅចម្លើយក្នុង section B យើងធ្វើ number 1 was done for us already and then C ask and answer the question write about a dream you have already okay you have had recently សូមសួរនឹងឆ្លើយសំណួរទាំងនេះមកបន្ទាប់មកសូមសរសេរនៅសម្បត្តិរបស់អ្នកដែលអ្នកធ្ ធ្លាប់មានថ្មីហ្នឹងចឹងនឹងធ្វើឲ្យដោយសារជាមេរៀនចុងក្រោយធ្វើឆ្លើយឲ្យទាំងអស់តែម្ដងទៅណា Did you dream last night បើយើងថាឆ្លើយបើសិនយើងសម្បត្តិ Yes I did អត់ទេ No I didn't អញ្ចឹងមកណាបញ្ឈើអត់ឲ្យយកដាក់ No I didn't ទេបើទៅ No គឺអត់អីឆ្លើយទៅមុខទៀតទេចឹងយក Yes I did មកគឺថា Do you think dream are important តើសម្បត្តិនឹងវាសំខាន់ទេបងសម្បត្តិនឹងសំខាន់ទេណា Yes I do the dream will come true if we are willing to commit to achieve it via our struggle or efforts នេះជួយឆ្លើយឲ្យណាគេថាតើអ្នកគិតថាសម្បត្តិនឹងវាសំខាន់ទេការយល់សប្តិសំខាន់ការសម័យសម័យចង់បានវាមួយសំខាន់ទេណាអ្នកគិតចឹងដែរអត់ Yes I do គឺគិតអញ្ចឹងថាវាសំខាន់សម្បត្តិឬក៏ការសម័យសម័យវានឹងខ្លាចជាការពិតប្រសិនបើអ្នកមានបំណង are willing to មានឆន្ទៈឬក៏មានបំណងដើម្បីអនុវត្តវាឬក៏កំណត់វា commit នៅតែសម្រេចចិត្តឬកំណត់វាដើម្បីទទួលបានជោគជ័យតាមរយៈការខិតខំប្រឹងប្រែងហើយនឹងការតស៊ូព្យាយាមទី3 when you are dreaming how do you know that you are really dreaming and that your dream is not really reality អានេះចង់និយាយបងនៅពេលដែលសម្បត្តិអ្នកកំពុងតែយល់សប្តិក្នុងសម័យតើអ្នកដឹងថាអ្នកកំពុងតែសម្បត្តិមែនអ្នកកំពុងតែសម្បត្តិឬក៏សម្បត្តិរបស់អ្នកគឺមិនមែនជាការពិតហើយបានជាអ្នកដឹងពេលយើងកំពុងយល់សប្តិយើងដឹងថាវាជាមិនមែនជាការពិតទេហើយវាcònជាការយល់សប្តិតើវាមិនមែនជាតថភាពណាអូនដឹងដោយវិធីណាដឹងដោយវិធីណាអូអាទីនេះនឹងគឺអាចឆ្លើយខ្លួនឯងហ៎ទី4នឹងជឿអត់ដាក់ឲ្យផងណាអត់ទី3អាទី3នេះ You know that you are dreaming while you are sleeping and your dream is no reality it probably doesn't happen នេះចង់និយាយចាអ្នកដឹងថាអ្នកកំពុងតែយល់សប្តិខណៈពេលអ្នកកំពុងដេកហើយសម្បត្តិរបស់អ្នកវាមិនមែនជាការពិតទេអញ្ចឹងវាអាចប្រហែលជាមិនកើតឡើងដោយសារតែវាមិនកើតឡើងទេដល់ពេលយើងយល់សប្តិយើងថាបាត់ម៉ូតូយើងសប្តិយំផ្លាច់ម៉ាក់ររឿងប៉ាររឿងសប្តិពេលយើងភ្ញាក់ខ្លួនឡើងជាការយល់សប្តិសោះហើយខំភ័យក្នុងយល់សប្តិហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងយើងដឹងថាវាមិនមែនជាការពិតដល់ពេលយើងភ្ញាក់ឡើងវាមិនមែនជាការកើតឡើងពិតប្រាកដទេគឺគ្រាន់តែជាការយល់សប្តិយើងដឹងនៅពេលហ្នឹងឯងចឹងនៅក្នុងនេះដូចជាមិនមាន homework ទេបងអូនដោយសារវាជា last unit of the chapter ចឹងជឿអត់ដាក់ homework ឲ្យទេណាអូខេចឹងវាក៏ដល់ចំណុចដែលបញ្ចប់ហើយ it is our lesson is coming to the end so thank you for your attention or your participation for today see you tomorrow with the new unit chapter 12 okay I would like to say goodbye students good luck with your study bye
Bye teacher
yeah goodbye good luck with your study